everybody. This is Rocky Jackson, or you can call me Rocky Rocks, my new name. Rocky is fine, It is, what day is it actually? It's Saturday, May 14th. It's here in New York. I just wanted to start off by saying it's been a while since I've actually recorded anything. It's been a year since I've actually recorded anything. I actually want to start off by saying rest in peace to Prince. He passed away last month, April 21st, at his home in Paisley Park. And for those who are still mourning, my condolences to you, to his family, to his friends, as well as to his fans. That 1 week, I did a lot of tribute to him. I went to go see the Purple Rain movie, as well as go to the DJ Spinner party, and I've never witnessed such sadness. I mean, besides the MJ community, close to 7 years ago, we mourned the death of Michael Jackson, pretty much similar to what we had to deal with. So it was sad when I witnessed it. It was very heartbreaking to know that another icon is no longer with us, too. So, I wanted to also just give a shout out to my girl Gadget Trish. She created the title Purple Moonwalker. I like that, Purple Moonwalker. If you are an MJ fan who is also a Prince fan, you are titled as a Purple Moonwalker. That is awesome. Yeah, I wanted to also go into discussion about when he passed. It was insane on the internet about certain fans of a certain artist overshadowing Prince's death, and Prince's death overshadowed their particular artist's death. It's not a competition at the end of the day. It really isn't. They both were equal, great artists, great icons, both very, very talented, both had something to say, something to give. I could say for myself that I'm more of a MJ fan than a Prince fan, but I definitely will appreciate Prince and his artistry, as well as the community. I never like to separate people at all. I mean, there are parties, the Prince and Michael Jackson experience, or Prince versus MJ parties. I love to see the two kingdoms come together, but I always will say, I represent MJ, because it's true. I do love Michael. I was a Michael fan since, I guess, the earliest memory is when I was 6 to now. But since Prince passed, it's also good to kind of give Prince his time, his year, his tribute. He's another one that gone too soon, unfortunately. So I did wanted to go into events happening. Well, we have many events. Now it's going to be a little bit more it's going to be geared towards more for the Purple Moonwalker. And I wanted to start off by saying any Purple Moonwalker is interested to know that next month there is a lot of events happening with Prince and Michael. So if you can go to both. You can go to one. If you can go to the other one, it's fine. I believe Spike Lee is having an event June 4th. He hasn't given any details yet as to what's going to happen or what time, but there is a tribute, much like I think Brooklyn Loves Michael. He's going to have a tribute for Prince, primarily in Brooklyn on June 4th. We don't know the time yet. He does suggest that if you have a costume, get ready to represent. It could be outrageous purple. It could be, just come representing. That's cool. Then we also have, I believe it's June 16th or June 13th. No, actually June 13th at the Apollo, there is a star introduction, or star induction, is that how you say it? For Prince. And there's going to be many celebrities there. It's going to be amazing. You can choose to take time off from work, or to just go out and celebrate. For the Michael fans, we have June 13th. There is, no, June 16th. Yes, June 16th at the Apollo again. There is a discussion about Michael's icon years. We call it bad, dangerous, invincible. I think history's in there as well. And there's going to be a discussion, like sort of a classroom discussion about those particular eras. By I think it's Duke University's one of the professors. I forget his name right now. I don't have access to the internet. Well, I do, but it's kind of complicated with what I'm using. So, and then also we also have if you want to go on back to the purple side of the kingdom, Prince's birthday is June. What is that? His birthday is when? Is it June 6th? Or June 7th, June 6th or 7th, June 6th, yeah. you can actually, or is it June 7th? Sorry. You can actually celebrate his birthdays. There should be a lot of celebrations here and there, bars, clubs, lounges, whichever. June also is the month of Michael's death, so June 25th, you either can be again, in New York, there's the Apollo celebration for Michael. And it's also after the Apollo, Red Lobster. We can meet up at a park, whichever. If you're in the West Coast side of things, LA is, of course, having all sorts of celebrations for Michael that we've done for the past 6 years. This will be considered 7th year of his passing. Forest Lawn, Neverland, the Star in at Hollywood Boulevard. There's also the parade, Culture Parade that's happening. Shout out to Leo. I'm just giving you a shout out, and I believe that's it for next month. We also have July in New York. There's going to be a boat ride hosted by Gaston and Amy. Shout out to both of them. And if anybody can make that, then that would definitely be great. But yeah, this next month and the month after, of course. I also have word for those who's going towards the purple side again. August, there's going to be a tribute for Prince. It's announced by his sister. So watch out for that. I think that's going to be we don't know where it's going to be, but because those who couldn't tribute him when he passed away, it was so soon. He was cremated, so we don't know whether or not they was going to do anything for the fans. So there's something happening in August. Of course, August is also Michael's birthday on the, Moonwalker side of the kingdom. His birthday being on the 29th. You can go to Gary, you can stay in New York, go to Vegas, go to LA. Either way, again, it's a beautiful year. Let's make this year beautiful. As this year has started off a little bit tragic, a little bit dark, a little bit challenging. But again, we will go ahead and push right through the summer by being together, because that's all it's about, being together, being one with each other. So, okay, Rocky's getting ready to, leave this message, but I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. Hello. It's been a while, and I hope you have a great night, you guys.